Hi everyone, it's Kate. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here to do a weekly plan with me in my TPC Nation academic planner. I use this as my social media work planner currently. However, spoiler alert, there may be a few changes coming to my planner lineup because yesterday was a planner launch day at the Penny Pages, and I may have bought a few new planners. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But for now, this is my work and social media planner, and I am using this kit from the May TPC sale. So it is an exclusive that will be in the sale. You're going to see this sometime the beginning of this week, and the sale starts on Thursday. So you will only be able to get this kit from Thursday to Monday, so May 6th to the 10th, and it is also available in Daily Duo and mini kit or B6 or ANN weeks, whatever you want to call it, as well as all 4 monthly formats. If you want the standard vertical, you do have to earn it through freebies. And to give you a quick look at what those look like, by this time you actually might have seen the freebies, but if not, these are the first 2 pages of the kit here. There is a second set of 2 pages plus another page with full boxes on it, as well as a Facebook freebie. Anyway, you will get all of that information in its own video you may already have. Okay, let's grab these pages and jump in. All right, the past several weeks, I have had an embarrassingly difficult time laying down these tiny little headers properly, like to the point where I've been so glad that I haven't been filming, because it literally was embarrassing. So I am gonna do my best not to screw it up this time, but you guys know I make no promises on that, because I seem to be easily confused. Part of the problem 2 weeks in a row, and this is probably why I had the issues those 2 weeks, is because in both kits, so with Butterfly Garden and Clouds, I think, I'm using a different week as a reference here, which is why I'm not going like across the page in order. It seems a little bit less likely that I'll mess it up if I do it this way. Yes, in both of those kits, there are gray headers, and as you can see, some of these headers are gray, which meant that I thought I had put, on some of them I thought I had put a strip down when I hadn't, and on some of them I put 2 down because I thought there wasn't one there. Look, it was a whole thing. I don't want to talk about it. We're just gonna move past it. So if my freebie video has already come out, you will know that I went in this direction with freebies and artwork because number one, I figured that the theme of this sale is Olympics / Americana. And so number one, I figured there would be no shortage of Americana themed freebies. And number two, I am not yet 100% convinced that the Olympics are going to happen. I hope they do-ish. You know, it kind of seems like asking for trouble, but you know, I'm not a pandemic expert. But yeah, I'm not 100% convinced. So I didn't want to go super crazy full on Olympics either. Because I wanted whatever I created to be able to be used even if the Olympics don't happen. So I went in a direction that made sense for me, and that is to sort of celebrate the Japanese culture. One of my favorite parts of the Olympics is learning about the host city and country, and the culture and the history and all of that stuff. I really, really like that. So I was, like, it really appealed to me to do this kind of artwork. And this can be used whether the Olympics happen in the end or not. And that was important to me. So I am saving my standard vertical kit. I'm going to use the freebie kit in July, probably the week that the Olympics start, but we'll see. And I also, just to add a little bit of extra Olympic-y elements to it, on the no minimum freebie, let's see if I have one hanging around here. Yeah. There are stickers to mark your, like some events, the opening ceremonies, closing ceremonies, and things like that. And they even have the little Tokyo logo on them, so they are Olympic themed. I stand by it, okay? I thought I might get kicked out of the sale for the direction I went with this. But so far, as of May 1st, I don't even think the freebie graphics have been shared in the main group yet, but so far, I haven't been kicked out. So when you're watching this video, hopefully I am still part of the sale. All right. So I mentioned that yesterday was Penny Page's Planner launch day. I had always intended to get at least a few, because as a sticker designer, whenever new planners are released, you do kind of have to buy them regardless, which is why I've ended up with some Erin Condren planners over the past year, even though I don't personally use them, at least not very often. I do, full disclosure, I do use, or I had been using my Daily Duo a little bit when I needed like a really sort of focused week, but I haven't, or like focused daily sort of thing, but I haven't in a couple months now. Actually, it's just working with what I'm doing here. Yeah, so that is the reason why you do have to be able to make sure that you're, you can stay relevant with your stickers, because they do things like, EC, I just bit my tongue. EC is a great example of this, actually, that this year they are adding a separate page for Saturday and Sunday in the Daily Duo. So, that, whoa, that changes layouts, right? Anyway. So yeah, you do have to buy some planners. And you guys know that I use the Penny Pages planners. I make kits for them. My monthly kits are, geared towards, the B6 and A5 are geared towards her planners. This planner here is designed, or a collab between, Caitlin and Destiny, so it is a Penny Pages planner. So obviously I do use these ones, but I picked up a couple layouts that I haven't used before, and I think I have some ideas for how to use them. I had not really intended to change planners mid-year, because it's a lot. Like, you end up with so many planners and they're sort of half done, and I think it's different when you have inserts like these, and you can, punch them and bind them however you want and sort of mix them up together. And I do really appreciate that about Destiny's planners. But yeah, it is like changing planners mid-year is just, it's a lot of setup and a lot of, I sort of feel like you just get used to one layout, and then all of a sudden you are moving into another one, and it's fun and also like incredibly there's just so much extra mind work for it, right? So, but yeah, there are some that I do think I am going to use. And then, so as I said, I'm filming this on Saturday, May 1st. That launched yesterday. And then on Monday, the new A&N planners launch, which I'm also excited about. And we'll be picking up some of those. And then also the EC planners do launch on Monday as well. So yeah, it's planner buying season, that's for sure. One of the things that so if I do make some changes, one of the things that it's going to do is it's going to add some planners to my lineup. So it's not just going to replace one with another. In some ways, it's going to add them. So I have always been a little bit of a Franken planner when it comes to work and home and all of that stuff. I haven't always liked having separate planners for things. However, my shop has gotten big enough and busy enough that I really do need some planners that are dedicated to just one thing. And part of it is because I need to be able to easily cross-reference multiple calendars to figure out what I'm doing week by week and sort of plan things out. So when you're Franken planning, I mean, if it's on discs, obviously you can just pull the pages out, but then you have all the pages out. And sometimes I just need to be able to easily look at one while I'm working on another. And so it may make sense for me at this point to have separate stuff, which is a little bit daunting in terms of, that's more, obviously I am never going to be upset about having, more planners to put stickers down in, obviously, but it is extra setup work, right? And you can make some of them just really functional. And trying to reach my whiteout, here we go. And not, do full kits and stuff, but yeah, it's a lot to consider. So that is happening. So you may see some changes coming, even to this one. This one right now it's basically everything related to work. So it's the shop itself, it's design, it's social media, and within that comes, Instagram and the Facebook group and YouTube and TPC and like all of that stuff. And it's just, I need more space than what is actually in here. So I'm thinking that this one is actually just going to become solely a social media planner because I have enough going on that, I think I've got 5 categories of social media stuff or close to it anyway. And then I will have a different planner that is solely for the shop and design stuff. So we will see. I've got some new layouts coming and I'm going to try them out. I've ordered both some coiled options and some just loose, like unpunched inserts so that I can test things out before I commit. Okay, I am pulling date dots from this sheet from the Mayflowers kit from my shop because I keep forgetting to print new date dots on unicorn paper. Also, I think the light is changing in here, so once I've put my date dots down, I'm gonna try to fix that a little bit. 3rd through the 9th. Let me fix the lighting a little. All right, hopefully that's a little bit better. I actually don't know if it's gonna be better, but it'll be more consistent anyway, I think. Okay, so let's put down our category thingies here. So what else can I tell you? I can let you know that there are going to be some changes coming to my sticker kits with the new planner releases. Nothing crazy, don't worry. I mean, yeah, I'm not going to call it crazy. Nothing is changing in terms of like what is going to be available. It just might. Oh, I put 2 lanterns next to each other. I did not mean to do that. Yeah, the same stickers will be available and maybe more. They're just gonna change slightly in, oh dear, in I guess how they're offered. I don't know, don't pay attention to me. I'll just show you when I have something to show. That won't be for another few months, I don't think, so don't panic or anything now. It's all good. Actually, I think it's going to appeal to people more, I think, with what I'm envisioning anyway. And it will make it a lot easier for me to add different and new items as well. Okay, that's cute. Oh, I love this artwork. All right, I've got these little scripts that I just made here for my categories. I actually have some coming from Tipsy Dog Designs that I am also very excited about. I believe they're on their way, so hopefully in the next couple weeks I'll have those. Of course, now that I am considering changing up how I use this, I might need to order some more, but that's, that's not really a big deal. Doesn't make me sad. Okay, Facebook. And other. Perfect. All right. Now, let's think about what we've got going on. Okay, I'm going to start by marking the days of TPC across the top here. So it starts on the Thursday. I'm probably going to bounce around in this video from spot to spot just because my brain is not 100% functioning properly today. And I feel like the TPC weeks look so different from most others that I don't have, like, I can't just follow my normal rhythm, so to speak. Because rather than releases being on Friday, they're on Wednesday, and it's a whole thing anyway. And then on Friday, I'm also going to have a courier pickup. So let me mark that. I don't have, I should make some scripts for TPC, like day 1, day 2, etc. I don't have any, but I do have courier pickup scripts somewhere. There they are. To make new ones of these too. courier pickup will happen that day. If probably for anything that comes in between Monday and Thursday, or at least Monday and Wednesday, and then assuming that Dottie, our French Bulldog, doesn't have her puppies on this day like her mother Tinkerbell did last month on the first day of TPC, any orders that come in on the Thursday will probably go out on the Friday as well. That's always my goal anyway. Okay, next on Wednesday we will have oh, that matches. I don't want to use that color. We'll use the dark one. This dark berry, like wineish color, I just think is the prettiest. I love it. So Wednesday will be the new releases for, that'll be the sale exclusive. So this kit that you're watching right here. And one other collection, if all goes as planned this week. So then I will just want, let's use this. Or do I want it to match? Do I want to be matchy-matchy? You know what? I probably will. Yeah, let's just match it because it's all related and it'll just look cute. So I'm marking this for new releases for, so new releases will go in there, and then listings, publishing them, and I also will need to set up the TPC code that day. Is that, okay, this is a very little thing to be picky about, but I find it awkward when one sticker doesn't overlap the line and then the others do. Okay, that'll be for that. And what else? I'm gonna put, so what do I have? I've got four more things to design as of the day. Actually, I have a few more than that, but by Monday I will have, I think, 4 more things to design. So I'm gonna use this green checklist here. Where's my X-Acto knife? And I'm just gonna trim it down to 4. Pretty sure that's way crooked. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna see if I can fix that. I might have just messed that up, but it's all right. I went right through the page. Good thing it was on my mat. Actually, I didn't mess it up entirely. Amazing, since normally I'm a disaster. Okay, I'm gonna grab a green checkbox here. Yeah, and I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna write the collection name in there, and then this is gonna go right under it, and I will write in the kits and sheets that need to be designed for it. That will go there. I haven't even named the collection yet, so I can't even tell you what it's gonna be called. You'll probably know by the time this video comes out. Okay, let's do a little bit of social media planning, and then I will come back to fill in some of the blanks here. So I'm gonna start with Facebook. I'm gonna put this here. I want one mostly per day. One here. So I have like general themes of what I post in my Facebook group each day, or what I'm trying to post each day. And I will not have, just to try to make it like a little bit more streamlined for me in terms of what is going up each day. I don't think there's actually going to be anything. Don't think I actually need one that day either. You guys are getting like all my silly inner thoughts with this one because I just feel a little bit wonky today, honestly. All right, let's try to focus a little bit here. Okay. I will also have some other posts to go up in the Facebook group on at least one a day, I think. I'm gonna leave them for the weekend for now, because I tend to do the sort of the Facebook planning for the second half of the week a little bit later in the week, just so I know sort of where we are with things. Okay, and then for Instagram, I think I'm gonna post my freebies this day. If I haven't already, I might actually already have. Yeah, that's a total lie, actually. On Tuesday, I'm cutting it a little close for what I normally like to do, but on Tuesday, I'll post the other collection. Monday, I'm going to post these ones. Tuesday, I will post the other collection. So then in my stories, I will also have a preview of that one plus a countdown graphic. And then on Tuesday, I will have another countdown graphic. Same thing on Wednesday. I use this little video camera, by the way, for my stories. And I will also have countdown graphic, big old live. And I just had something in my head for another one that I can't even remember right now, but I'm going to put it there because I know that I just had it in my head. And then Thursday I will have the actual post, like the actual post, the sale code. And I will put that in my stories as well. I'm gonna add another Facebook one down here. For what? I don't remember what the first one is. I might have just put down a second one for the same thing, honestly. Oh dear. Okay, Monday and Tuesday, I'm also gonna do some like pre-printing and cutting for the sale. So I'm gonna use a little check mark like I did here. Maybe pink. Pink is good. And then we'll use one of these. Like so. I guess I also could have used, I'm going to take this back up. I am indecisive today, you guys. Oh dear. So I apologize for that. Yeah, that's better. Okay, and then I have YouTube videos to post. So I'm going to put them down here in other. That's another reason that if I take out Etsy and design from this planner, I can add in YouTube again, and that would be very helpful for me. I have? I think I have 3 videos to go up this week. Actually, I might have 4. Maybe I'll try to get one up for tomorrow though. So let's do 3. So let's do, whoops. So we'll put 1 here. 1 here. Maybe we'll do the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday because they are all using, 2 of them are using kits from like the exclusive kits from the sale, and that's the reason that I'm using them this week, is that I wanted you guys to see them. And let's see, here's one. Why, like, most of these are totally fine, and then this random row wonky. Okay, so let's do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for these. I don't think I've got any good video scripts right now, so instead what I'm gonna do is grab some of these. I'm just gonna put a little check there so I can mark it off like once it's either like finished and edited and uploaded or goes live or whatever the case may be, like so. I obviously need to make some YouTube icons. Saturday and Sunday of TPC weeks are basically just order days, so I don't necessarily need to put anything for that, but I am going to put a little checklist here because I will need to book like the courier pickup and all of that kind of stuff. But there, and actually, you know what? I'm going to take this one and put this here. This is kind of cute so far. It's a little bit bare over here, but that's okay. I will want to post in the TPC group probably once a day. I don't like overloading the TPC group with posts. It feels not genuine. I have trouble even uploading, like doing my own Instagram stories. But yeah, I just don't like to be like, here, let me throw myself in front of you. It's probably silly, but I can't help it. I will also have, I'll try to do an Instagram post each day, which I honestly try to do. Well, I don't try to do a post each day, necessarily try to do a story each day, but for TPC week, I'll try to do a post each day and at least one story. When I get like into a certain task, so if I'm focusing on orders, I don't think to stop to update like on stories or things like that. I just keep going. I get in the zone and then I just keep going, and it's hard sometimes to remember to stop and update social media like that. Okay. Give me 1 second while I take a quick look through my planner from last month's sale to make sure that there's nothing big that I'm forgetting. All right, the only thing I didn't mark was the Big Old Live. So I am going to put that down here. Like so, and I think I'll put was gonna put a little Facebook icon, but maybe I won't. And then on Tuesday, I'm just gonna put a little checkbox because the Instagram loop will close that night. Okay. All right, I think I'm going to leave it like this. There will be tons and tons more to add over the course of the week. My brain's just not working properly enough really to think it all through. And even when I think I've thought it all through, I will then think of 400 other things that I didn't add yet. So we'll leave it like that for now. There we go. Sorry for this slightly disjointed video, but I did want you guys to see what this kit looks like when it's laid down and in use, because it is only available during the sale. So I wanted you guys to get a good look at it, so you know if you want to pick it up or not. My shop will be 30% off from Thursday to the following Monday. Sale starts at noon for the public and 11 a.m. Eastern for members of the TPC Facebook group. So if you are not a member there, hop over and join. Also, consider joining my Facebook group. Just search for A Pretty Planscape and click join group, because I have a Facebook exclusive freebie as well. All right, that's it for me in this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to check me out over on Instagram and Etsy at A Pretty Planscape. I'll see you all again soon. Bye, friends.